Hello, how are you? Welcome! Many of you have asked us for a practical demonstration related to our video, job interview in English, how it is, and how to prepare. That is a mock interview as authentic as possible. Well, here you have it. Two candidates apply for the position of English teacher in a private school. It will be for immediate incorporation in the middle of the year and teaching for 4th grade students. Stay until the end and help us choose a teacher. And I also have very important information to tell you. Nos vemos después. Pasa clase y disfruta. Welcome!
Candy, interviewer, head director, 35 years old, exigente con la puntualidad y amante de la psicología. Elena, candidate 1, 38 years old, primary teacher. Tiene el título de First Certificate de Cambridge, amante de la literatura. Marina, candidate 2, 36 years old, English teacher. Tiene el título de Además de Cambridge, amante de los viajes.
Good morning. Sit down, please. How was your commute? Did you find us easily? Tras el saludo inicial de cortesía, nos van a preguntar cómo hemos llegado y cómo hemos encontrado el lugar de la entrevista. Mostraos tranquilos y no habléis en exceso. Ya tendréis tiempo de explayaros en las siguientes preguntas.
Hi, hello, good morning. Thank you very much. I hardly made it. The metro station is very far. Likely, I left home very early, honestly.
That wouldn't be the perfect answer. Just relax and tell the recruiter something like, "Good morning. All very well, thank you." No desesperes. Continuemos. What qualifies you for this job? Aquí nos están preguntando en general por nuestra experiencia. Será muy sencillo responder si ordenas tus ideas. Primero, titulaciones, después experiencias laborales previas y por último las experiencias específicas para el puesto.
As you can see from my CV, I graduated in Bristol from the University of the West of England. Whilst studying, I also worked part-time for several private schools teaching English to students ranging from 6 all the way to 18. In my last job, I worked teaching primary students with learning difficulties. I taught English, natural, and social science. Attached to my CV, you can also find a couple of reference letters.
Amazing, that will be everything. Muy bien, ese es el orden. Si el entrevistador desea saber más detalles, le responderás con frases cortas y ajustadas. Incluso puedes ser tú quien le pregunte si desea que le ampliemos la información con ejemplos o detalles. De esta manera, le tanteas, generas confianza y demuestras seguridad. Sería así, por ejemplo, "Would you like more information or any details?" In case you get the job, what would your goals be? ¿Qué objetivos nos proponemos si nos dan el puesto? Teniendo en cuenta que empezarías a mitad de curso en un privado y con los chicos de cuarto de primaria, no te compliques. Ordena tu respuesta enumerando los objetivos a corto, medio y largo plazo.
I could certainly set some short-term goals I could reach easily enough. I mean, adjusting to the school, colleagues, and teaching approach, and for sure, getting to know the school students. In the medium term, I wish to forward my own syllabus, adapted the school curriculum, and also fully involve myself in everything else. Lastly, in a long term, I would love to delight myself in having reached my goals with the students at the end of the academic year and help prepare the following. Initially, those are my goals.
Fantastic, that's a brilliant answer. Con esto está todo dicho. En caso de que tengas más objetivos o simplemente quieras aportar detalles más específicos, este sería también el momento para expresarlos. Te recomiendo que lo presentes como una posibilidad supeditada a la autorización del centro. Sería así. Also, as long as you authorize it, I would love to develop a literature workshop in cooperation with the library. It could be adapted to the daily routine of the classroom or, if not, as an extracurricular activity.
Hemos llegado al ecuador de la entrevista. ¿Tienes algún favorito? Ya veremos quién se lleva el puesto. Danos un like y no te pierdas nuestros próximos vídeos. Please subscribe.
What about your knowledge of the education field? Have you ever dealt with any conflicts? How did you solve them? Esta pregunta es vital responderla sin ambigüedades. Nos están preguntando por nuestros conocimientos del sector educativo, pero también cómo hemos superado los conflictos en empleos anteriores.
My mom is also a teacher, and so I have grown up seeing her teach every single day until she retires last year. Out of my close friends, nearly all of them are also teachers. We share difficulties when finding a job or facing students and parents. The good thing is, when we put them in common, we help each other a lot. My mother guides us with her experience. I have a very good relationship with my colleagues, actually. I have no problem helping whenever I can. My motto at work is that if facing any issue whose responsibility is above me, I look for whoever should be dealing with it. I have never had problems with my managers. On the contrary, I have always been helped. I guess everything is easier when one knows, and that's what they should. It's the same case in the classroom, I guess. A good leadership leads to positive outcomes. I remember an issue with this one student who was never on time. And from that experience on, I stick to the working motto I just mentioned before. Currently, I work in an English academy. I teach English to primary graders. Some go to bilingual schools, but others don't. Having them helping each other is ever so rewarding.
Well, that's enough. Es una respuesta que no entra en polémicas. No veo necesario ampliar la información a no ser que se nos requiera. En ocasiones nos pueden poner un ejemplo de conflicto para que le demos una solución. Recuerda que los conflictos se resuelven con diálogo y trabajo. La respuesta sería algo así. In my opinion, a matter like that could be solved with dialogue and work. Continuemos. Are you used to carrying out other job tasks, but you be willing to move to another city or department? Ya veis que la intención de esta pregunta es conocer vuestra predisposición a trabajar haciendo otras funciones diferentes a las del cargo. También ante la posibilidad de ser trasladado a otro centro o ciudad, o incluso a cambiar de departamento. ¿Quién sabe si a mejor?
Well, needless to say, every worker is more productive when carry out the position where he or she is happy and qualifies for. In my case, my comfort zone is being in the classroom and amongst children. But I understand that on a school daily basis it's normal for everybody to give a hand in other tasks. I have no problem with that. Regarding being transferred to another city, I will have to balance the offer and check the cost. Though, having said that, if it compensates, I will be willing to either move cities or schools. Regarding a change in department, I don't see a problem either. As I mentioned before, it will be a matter of checking if compensates.
Alright. Has puesto de manifiesto que puedes adaptarte a las circunstancias y eso es un factor muy importante que juega a tu favor. Las empresas necesitan gente que satisfaga sus necesidades y problemas eventuales. Seguimos. Where do you see yourself in the future? Otra pregunta con doble o triple sentido, dado que no es legal preguntar directamente sobre circunstancias familiares, religiosas o enfermedades, es muy posible que nos encontremos ante esta cuestión. ¿Qué deberíamos hacer? What should you do? Where do you see yourself in the future?
Quite honestly, I see a future working with you. I would like to show my working skills for this job and to go on for many, many years. My family and friends all live and come from this city. As I have mentioned right before, I'm very attached to my parents as they're quite aged. So I don't see myself living somewhere else. My parish, where I volunteer on weekends, is also here, and I sing in the choir. I would like to soon experience motherhood. My husband and I wish to have more than one child.
That's not good. It sounds good, but it is not. Let me tell you why. A veces pensamos que siendo sinceros se nos va a valorar más. Desgraciadamente, esto no es así. Las empresas buscan eficacia y ofreciendo tantos detalles, comprometes mucho tus opciones. Ten en cuenta que habrá más candidatos y que posiblemente sean más prudentes. Recuerda que por ley no tienes obligación de desvelar tu intimidad personal, dar datos de salud ni orientación religiosa. La respuesta correcta sería: I have always been a very practical person. I see my future as 2 or 3 days ahead. I plan vacations or getaways when I finally have days off confirmed. As for work, I would love to continue teaching. This is my world and my vocation. Y ya está, sin más.
Oh my God, how stressful! How nervous! What a difficult decision! What do you think? Let's see the result of the questions.
Elena, 101, 38 years old, primary teacher. Tiene el título de First Certificate de Cambridge. Amante de la literatura. Result, 8 out of 10. Marina, 102, 36 years old, English teacher. Tiene el título de Advanced de Cambridge. Amante de los viajes. Result, 9 out of 10.
Just for 1 point, a very tight result. Senor Candy, what has made the difference? Kindly tell us, please.
Both have been charming, but unfortunately, I could only choose one candidate. Everything being equal, the key difference has been the command of the language and pronunciation. Ya habéis visto, a igualdad de condiciones, el factor diferencial más importante ha sido el dominio del idioma y la pronunciación. Espero que nuestras recomendaciones te sirvan de ayuda. Con Miranda's Academy Inglés Online conseguirás todo lo que te propongas. All the best. Bye bye.
That is why we tell you to keep progressing. It is very important to show your level of English, and if you work on it, you will always be improving. Hablando de cosas importantes, visita mirandasacademy.com y descárgate gratis la primera lección del curso B1 PET y por solo $4.99 el curso completo es todo tuyo. Encuentra el enlace en la descripción. Y nada más, ha sido un placer. Te dejo con el siguiente video titulado Question Words. Nos vemos en clase. Hasta la próxima. See you in class. Bye bye.